Right.
Greg Davies, and this is Taskmaster. Welcome back to our light-hearted entertainment show, a place where talented comedians prove there's more to them than just raising a smile, or as I call it, the theatre of pain. You want to win my golden head? Well, this is where you pay the ferryman, and he's drunk on his own power, baby. OK, good. We're ready. Our players are Daisy May Cooper, Johnny Vegas, Katherine Parkinson, Mawaan, Rizwan, and Richard Herring. And here, a jittery feral man with a bearded protuberance he calls a face. It's little Alex Horne!
Thank you.
All right?
I'm all right. A bit wistful.
Oh, why so?
Why so? Well, I sort of realised recently, I think I've only got one item left on my bucket list.
Right, what is it?
Riding a horse naked and galloping up the high street of my hometown holding a sword.
Right, prize task.
Yes, please. And this week's category is one we've long been hankering for. It's the cheekiest food.
Ooh, cheeky.
Yes, we've gone big time. The person that's brought in the cheekiest food will get 5 points, and the winner at the end of the show will take home 5 cheeky foods. Good luck explaining that to your partner.
Catherine, hello.
Hi.
What's your cheekiest food?
I thought I'll make a cake in the shape of a bum.
All right, that's...
Homemade, spectacular bum cake.
I'll be honest, I was intending to spend longer on this cake, and then time ran out, and I went to a well-known cake shop and got a small pistachio and rose cake and cut it into...
And then you just put a line down the middle of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Richard, can you beat Catherine?
Well, I immediately thought of beef cheeks.
Here are his beef cheeks.
Strap in, veggies.
Yeah, they are literally... They're the cheekiest food you can get because they are... Do you see? They're literally cheeks.
They're literally the cheeks of a creature.
Oh, God.
I'm very triggered right now.
Yeah.
I need to leave.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I want to leave. Johnny, anything more cheeky than the severed face of an animal?
It's heavily buttered bread and an overfilled pot noodle and using the bread to mop up the gravy from the pot noodle.
Here it is.
That looks more like an arse than your cake.
But when you were lowering that into your mouth, like the saddest of fish, I put it to you that at no point did you think to yourself, cheeky.
No, this is where the cheeky element comes in.
Yeah.
I said to my son, do you want Sunday lunch? And he walked in, and as I was pulling the bread, and I thought, now's the point of going, do I cry?
Yeah.
And tell him that I've just had a job cancelled?
Yeah.
Or do I go, cheeky?
There's nothing cheeky about it. Go on.
Yeah.
Can you do something that is correct?
Yes. This is the cheekiest food you'll ever eat. It's lentils and rice in a Tupperware.
Here it is.
OK.
But it's cheeky because it's my housemate's lunch and I stole it, and as I did that, I made this face.
Oh.
Look at his cheeky face.
Thieving, cheeky thieving face.
Cheeky
And look at the
boys
little
here.
curry leaf in there. Ooh, cheeky bit of flavour.
Naughty. Daisy, cheeky?
Billy Bear ham.
One slice. Here it is.
A solitary slice.
And if you look actually into it, it looks like a frog's been shot in the nose.
Oh, my God, that's really good.
I'll tell you why it's cheeky.
Yeah, do.
Because it's kind of disguising itself as a ham.
Yeah, that's cheeky.
I tell you what else is cheeky, it's the shades of it. But I still fall for the guy every time I walk past the deli counter.
It's a twist. When I first saw it, I thought you were going to tell me that you feed it to your child. Now that I know it's you, it feels less cheeky.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, all of these have been a step up from previous attempts.
Oh, the winner is going to get 5 amazing prizes tonight.
At least
Greg.
they're interesting. I'm sorry, it was heartbreaking, not cheeky. 1 point, Johnny Vegas.
1 point to Johnny.
Right.
In 4th place.
It's not cheeky. 2 points to Daisy. 3 points, I'm going to give it to the severed face, Richard, 3 points.
3 points to Richard.
And the reason why Katherine gets 4 points is because hers is literally cheeky and cheeky.
Yeah. Combination.
4
Fair
points to
enough.
her. But the winner, because of his cheeky face and because of the cheeky act, you naughty boy, 5 points.
Mawaan Rizwan!
5 points, you cheeky devil. Let's get on, task.
Yes, please. And this one sees us all hanging out in the locker room.
Hi, Alex.
Yes. How are you?
I'm good, just a bit foreboding.
It's like a horror film.
Which one?
The scary thing in the locker.
Phone. Make this phone ring.
Fastest wins, your time starts now.
Daisy, do you know that sometimes when you read a task out, you look like you're discovering language for the first time? Right, who's first?
Well, they've got to find an 11-digit number. There's thousands of lockers there. We're going to start off with Mawaan and Richard.
Basically, I want to go into settings and then be like, ringtone, and just play the ringtone.
All right, well, this says 784 and is a key.
Where is the bloody ringtone thing? Oh! I'm so stupid. I'm gonna call me and then I'll get the number. Why? What?
Yeah, there's no credit on that phone.
There's no credit on the phone.
No, you can call it, but it can't call you.
OK, that's a red herring.
784. 784. There's a thing in there that says 784.
Yeah, that's been there the whole time.
Why didn't you tell me that, Alex?
Let me have another look. 076. You tricked me.
Well, this could be a locker. And the key works. Thank you. OK.
OK,
2 down, 50 across. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, wait, what number was that? Oh, shit.
What's happening?
I just forgot. I was just counting and then I just stopped counting.
This locker plus 188. 522.
950, OK. Yes. 522. This locker plus 188. What the hell is this? Hello?
188. 188. Well, it's 500 and take away 12. 512.
512.
Last locker is the first locker.
Channel 4. Channel 4.
Haha. OK. 3, 4. Hello, is anyone there?
Hello, can you please... Hello, hi.
956. 956.
That was really creepy.
956. Last locker is the first locker. So the last locker is the first. So the first locker is the last locker.
OK.
Whoa! That's the scary thing. 3 cocks.
3 chickens.
OK.
Is that relevant?
3 French hens. That's not a phone number.
784 522 956. 3 chickens.
522 5963.
3.
That was so bad.
It's a good ringtone.
Thank you, Richard.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thanks.
Well there, pretty quick. Not bad.
Interesting contrast between you men. The way I saw the whole thing was a young man acting on impulse, following his gut instinct to track down the numbers, and then just this old maths teacher doing long division.
Yeah, Mawaan did spend a long time at the beginning trying to work his youthful way through the phone. Is that correct?
Yeah. I mean, it's all relative, isn't it? Comparatively, I'm really young.
Richard, you used the phrase red herring at one point.
I did, that's
and
good,
I thought
wasn't it?
that must be a difficult phrase for you. Because here there was literally a red herring.
Yeah.
And also, sometimes we've seen you, like, when you were pulling yourself around on a boat, all huffing and puffing with your big dada. So
I was thinking...
that was also a red herring. Do you want to reveal which of the two generations was faster?
Richard, 10 minutes exactly. Mawaan, 17 minutes and 7 seconds.
Yeah. The old man takes the lead. Very interesting. Maybe you have got something to learn. Uh-oh, who's next?
Oh, it's Katherine and Daisy.
Lovely.
784 and a key. Oh. Why has that got 076 written on it?
076. 2 down, 50 across. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Ah! This locker plus 188.
3,
Hello?
4,
Yeah, what? God.
188 plus 324 equals
512.
512. Last locker is the first locker.
Does that mean this last locker or the last locker I did?
Hello?
2, 3.
Huh? What did you say? Hello? What am I doing? I don't understand. Channel 4!
Is that the channel on the walkie-talkie?
4,
Hello?
9, 5, 6,
That sounds like a ghost.
Hello?
9, 5, 6.
I think that was a poltergeist.
Right, let's just figure this out.
Oh, gosh. I just wasn't expecting that. That's not a number.
956. We'll just go through all the numbers.
OK.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 5. Sorry, we're gonna have to do this. God, stood off my heart.
No.
So the last number's 3. My God, this might work.
9563.
Oh my God, I know I won't have won, but I got there.
Oh, yeah, you got that.
I mean, you couldn't see two more contrasting characters, really. One, largely poised Agatha Christie-type character, even at one point responding to a phone call like this. And a lunatic toddler.
They were very different. They had very different methods of finding that last number. And Catherine's method, she saw 3 French hens.
Yeah.
So she sang the whole Christmas carol till she got back down to 3 French hens.
And then chose the number 3.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Whereas Daisy was far quicker than Katherine.
Oh.
11 minutes 20, second place at the moment. 20 minutes 46, last place at the moment to
God,
Katherine.
it's all over the place, this.
God.
And that, my friends, is the end of part 1. Deal with it! Hello, welcome back to Taskmaster. It's the start of part 2, isn't it, young Alex?
I suppose so.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know. What do I know? I'm just the assistant, aren't I?
Alex, hey, look at me. Pull yourself together, or I'll take everything from you. Everything. On we go.
Last to figure out the locker challenge in the hope of making the phone ring, it's Johnny Vegas.
So what's the... No, don't do that, because I'll come back and read it again going, make this phone ring, not shove it up your arse and pretend you're going through customs. Make this phone ring, so I need another phone to... Well, it's obviously not going to ring this, is it? I'm going to get something else.
The
number you have dialed has not been recognised.
No, of course it's not. 784! 784, 784, 784. Doesn't go up to 784, does it? 784.
John, it's probably worth reading the task one more time.
Yeah, well, would Alex, it's gone down the back of my leg, hasn't it?
How did it get down there?
I tucked it in the back of my pants because I thought I might need it again, because I knew you were going to advise me again, because once again I haven't read it properly. 76. No, that's not it. It's just a number in. But no, that's taking me back. Oh, right. Oh! Hey? Right, what do I do?
That's a walkie-talkie.
Hello? This locker, 324 plus 188. Oh, 512. Last locker is the first locker. Is there another key in there? Yeah, 512. Oh, God, yeah. Maybe that was the key one. No, that was the...
Do you want a hug? No?
Yes, please.
Just a little one.
Please. There's no key in there. I've only got a key, but that was from the key to there. There's nothing there. Channel 4. Oh! Oh!
2, 3, 4.
Hello? Hello?
9, 5, 6.
What's 556 got to do with... Oh, I see. What is it again?
9, 5, 6.
956? You really got to be clear, because it sounds like a 5, but I think it's a 9. Now stop rasping and say it clearly, please.
9, 5, 6.
You see? There is no 956. Sorry, this mistake might be at my end. I'm opening 701.
So, Johnny, why have you opened 701?
I'm just storing my stuff in there, Alex. There's absolutely nothing to do with what... The last locker is the... Oh! Oh! 3 chickens. 3 hens.
Yeah.
Cockadoo. No, that's not enough. Got a berry on because he's French. The dining code for France. I don't know what relates to, like, 3. Number 3. That was it. 7. 784. 522. 784. 956. 3.
Have you pressed the dialing button? You've got to press the green button.
Oh, yeah. I genuinely think it's a network issue. What? No service?
Oh, that is true.
Oh, yeah, Johnny. Don't think press the green button, Johnny.
Do you want to borrow my phone, Johnny?
I've never had my world so instantly implode.
I've never seen anyone go through such a range of emotions and characters.
It was like my own version of Inception. It just got worse and worse.
You also said cockadoodle, and I presume you were going for cockadoodle 2. Heartbreaking. Do you want to get into times now, or...?
Well, I can tell you, Richard was the fastest with 10 minutes exactly. So 5 points to Richard. Daisy next with 11 minutes 20, 4 points. Mawaan third, Katherine fourth. But just under half an hour, Johnny gets 1 point. He was 9 minutes slower than everyone else.
Can we see the scoreboard, Alex?
We can. I can also tell you that there are joint leaders in the series at the moment. Daisy and Richard both have 54 points. OK?
Wow.
But in this episode, there's joint leaders as well, and this time it's Richard and Mawaan with 8 points. Have a look at this.
Lovely. 2 different generations. Top of the pile. I quite fancy a team task, Alex. Do you have one?
Yes. No. Well, yes, but sort of no. It's sort of... Well, here it is, Greg.
After you.
Thanks.
Oh, look.
Ooh.
Oh, When my mum wasn't well, I used to sell and collect her Avon in a bag like this.
Really?
Might be my time to shine.
Secretly put something that looks amazing in your bag.
You have 10 minutes. Your time starts now.
What does that mean?
I know exactly where I'm going, and I know what I want.
So we're not working together?
No.
No, this was my choice. Come on.
OK, I'm going to take my bag inside.
Something that looks amazing into my bag.
So it's a team task, but this time, Greg, they're not playing together. They're against each other.
I understood that.
Yes. Richard took 25 seconds. Daisy took the full 10 minutes. We're going to see them together, first of all, with what happened next.
Lovely.
Who is that guy?
OK, I'll open the task. That might... persuade the security guard to look in your bag. He's a security guard.
Oh.
You may describe what is in your bag, but you must not say what is in your bag. You must stay on your spot at all times, and you must not reveal the contents of your bag at any point, starting with the tallest person. The tallest person can start talking in 30 seconds from now. How tall are you, Daisy? I think you're taller than...
5'8.5". How tall are you?
I mean, you know, let's say 5'8".
So, Daisy, you're going to speak first. Daisy.
What's your name?
Richard.
Richard, I guarantee you the thing that is in this bag is something that you will never have seen before in your entire life.
Really?
And I think, as a security guard, you've seen some things.
I've seen some things, yes.
Richard.
Hello, Richard. I'm also called Richard.
Hello.
So, you know, we've got something in common.
Probably not much, but
OK.
carry on.
Do you like looking at people with no clothes on?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
You should definitely look in my bag. You know, Daisy.
Do you have a wife?
Yes.
She's going to watch this, and she's going to know that you wanted to look at something that's rude. And if I was your wife, I'd be absolutely livid.
But, Richard, remember, you're a security guard and it's your job to look in bags.
In my bag, this is me being honest, right?
She hasn't even said what's in there. I've told you what's in mine. It's great. It does exactly what it says on the tin. It's a beautiful thing as well. And we don't even know what... We haven't even got a clue what Daisy's got in there.
What's your favourite type of hummus?
My favourite type of...
I mean, this woman is not a woman of the people. No one's got a favourite type of hummus. Your wife will be very pleased with you if you look in my bag, and you will get the wonderful thrill of seeing some bare flesh.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Daisy. Please leave your bags in the bandstand and head back to the house.
Good luck.
It was an absolute pleasure meeting you, my love.
Thrilled to meet you.
She's not
And I
allowed to
mean
talk
that
to him
sincerely.
now. I was obeying the rules.
She's just saying goodbye, Richard.
Well, she's buttering up the...
See you
Come on,
somewhere.
that's not on. Look in my bag and you'll
Bye.
get everything you need.
Call me. Bye, Richie. Bye, Dickie.
Well, this is very interesting. I pointed to you there's some naked hypocrisy going on during that. Your initial plan was to make, A, Richard seem like a pervert. Sure, there are those who might think he is. And then, initially, you suggest that Richard's disgusting for offering up lascivious goods.
Well, no, first of all, I'm disgusted that he thinks he's 5'8".
Then you try and guilt Richard the security guard into not going to his bubbling cauldron of filth that's Richard's bag because he's got a wife. Daisy took a moral high ground and then, I mean, let's say it as it is, tried to get off with him.
Yeah. Well, this is what Richard the security guard thought. What did you think of Richard's argument?
Absolutely a toshwash, unless it's a circus act, but I don't know.
And Daisy said you've never seen anything like it before.
Unlikely, but I'm intrigued.
Which bag were you most persuaded to look in?
I think Daisy's. Unbelievable. Weird.
And that's what men get if they're drawn against the rocks by wicked temptress.
Do we think he fancied Daisy? I think
Well,
there
look,
was something.
of course he did. He was drawn onto the rocks by your siren call. And what did he get for it? He got the head of a baby.
With a sort of cactus growing out.
Yeah, with a horrible plant growing out of its head.
It's classic mythology, isn't it?
It is. It will be, ultimately. Right. You think you're having a bad day. What about poor old Part 2? Without a second thought, it's gone and been replaced with a new, younger, more supple Part 3. The state of our world. Welcome back to Taskmaster. We're right in the middle of the task, and it's all about the power of persuasion.
Yes, we've seen the team of two, so all that's left is to see the team of Mawaan, Johnny and Katherine.
What's your name?
Richard?
Richard, look, I can tell you're a guy who has hopes and aspirations and dreams, you know? You can project your hopes and feelings onto this canvas of an object.
Hi, Richard.
Hello.
I fell upon this really quite amazing, precious piece of art. Do you like art?
Yes.
Would you be, do you like...
When you pull out what's in my bag, we'll have stuff to discuss. We may end up hugging, we might end up crying. It's up to you. But I'm here. If you want to explore me, come and explore, but if not, get back on Tinder.
You're going to be telling your grandkids about this. This is so out there, but at the same time so in there. It's going to change you.
Richard, as a woman, I've had to fight battles that I don't think these guys have had to fight. For once, you should look in the woman's bag. Give the woman the chance.
I don't have to sell it, mate. I actually don't want you to look in my bag. I'm embarrassed about what's in my bag. I'm shamed about what's in my bag. So don't look in it, all right? Talk to the hand.
When I was a kid, Richard, I performed for my parents. I put a little play together, and they didn't clap. And ever since then, I sort of set out on a life where external validation meant everything. So for you to look in this...
You're clearly a man who of taste. You're bound to like what I've got because it's more in the kind of antique roadshow sort of area.
Oh,
in terms
insult.
of... I wasn't... No, that's not what I was saying, that's the sort of show I like. And if you're into objet d'art...
I've been hurt, and I want to hurt others. And if you're any good at your job, mine's the bags that you want to go through, because you know that I want to inflict the kind of injury that's been put on me, because if I'm paying for it, they should too.
OK, thanks, guys. If you could leave your bags there and head back in the directions in which you came. Goodbye.
Do what feels right.
Make the right choice, Richard.
I'm going to light a cigarette in a really mean and moody way, but, you know, you do what feels right.
Katherine played a female empowerment card. You said you've had to struggle more than the two men that are with you, and certainly you're standing up for all of womankind. And what I admire about it is, after you'd made that point, you didn't try and get off with it. Mawaan, your initial thing was quite sweet. You're a man with hopes and aspirations and dreams. And I don't want to cast aspersions about Richard. I don't know him, but I suspect he hasn't. I mean, I was somewhat sobered up by Johnny's "if you want to explore me, come and explore."
I tried the reverse psychology of I'm a danger, and it's his duty, his moral duty, to look in my bag.
Oh. Ready to see what the security guard thought? Here we go.
What do you think of Mawaan?
No, too much flannel.
What about Katherine?
I thought she was playing on the female angle, and it was just too much.
What about Johnny?
I like the sound of it. I like the way he was trying to sell it, or wasn't trying to sell it, should I say.
Do you like what you found?
Whatever is that?
It's a bird cage with some cuddly toys in.
Oh, dear.
I just made it dark, and security guards are attracted to the unknown.
So what do you want to do points-wise, Craig? These two people were the ones who persuaded him.
5 points each.
5 points each and 0 over here. There we go. And Daisy.
I'd like another task, though, please.
Righty-ho, here's one that involves a balloon and a contraption.
God.
Now this just looks like something I could do some damage with.
What is this?
Is it a stretcher?
For wounded people.
No, you know when you get stretched when you're not the right height as a child.
Drop this water balloon from the greatest height without it bursting.
You may not damage the water balloon or remove any water from it.
You have 10 minutes and 1 attempt.
Your time starts now.
It's going to be me operating the winch.
OK.
When you're ready, I'm going to winch it up, and you can tell me when to stop it.
Right.
It goes up to 7.5 metres.
Oh, well, it's just a gamble, isn't it?
I'll find something for it to land on, hopefully. I'm going to go and look in the shed.
OK.
I mean, I understand the task.
I understand
Looking
the
forward to see it. I briefly asked Katherine if she grew up in medieval times.
Look, I grew up in the 80s, and Sarah Jane in the other class was stretched.
On a machine.
As far as I know, on a machine that looked very like that one.
The girl who had to be stretched. So,
First up, and I mean first up, it's Mawaan, and he's up first.
Can I do a few tests with other balloons?
You've got 9 minutes.
OK. I've got a model balloon. Oh, this is easy. I reckon I can go, like, maximum height. First test. So I can't go very high.
OK.
Was that the wrong way to test it? Because I threw it up, so maybe it was added pressure. I'm gonna try again.
Did you put hot water in it?
Yeah. I mean, it does a different thing every time, man. OK, this is the tallest I'm gonna go, and it will just drop it like this. Yeah, we're going this high.
Did that one burst?
No, yeah.
Yeah. 170?
OK, now we're in the danger zone. Can I get 2.5 more centimetres?
Yes, you can.
Nailed it.
You feeling confident?
Uh-huh.
Please count me down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did it break?
No, but it was close, which makes me think I've nailed it.
pleased with that.
Yeah.
A lot of logical thinking went on there.
And I even, like, recreated that with my hands. Yeah.
You never once touched the balloon. Interesting.
Didn't want to fuck with the specimen, innit?
Yeah. Let's see who's going to beat Mawaan first.
Well, next up, it's Richard. Will we also see him hurrying on the side of caution?
Get lost,
No?
mate.
Really?
Get lost.
Here it is.
They're quite attractive cushions.
They're nice. Will they deaden the fall? I mean, their bricks aren't sharp, but they've got a little corner. I think it should be all right. And then I could put these around the edge in case it bounces off. Let's just go for it. Let's see what happens.
You want me to get into my winching position?
Yes, please. Winch it up. I'll tell you when I feel comfortable. I'm comfortable. Well, it does look quite pregnant, and now look at it bobbling around on there.
Keep going.
How high is it now?
3 metres.
Let's go to 350. That's a long way, isn't it? That's too far.
That's 3 metres 50.
OK, let's try it from there. I think it's going to burst.
You think it's going to burst?
Step back a bit.
You understand the task, though?
I do.
Yeah. Richard, please count us down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, don't burst.
It worked perfectly.
That was very exciting. It bounced out of the bin of bricks.
Yeah.
Thank you, Richard.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Right.
I don't really understand. It was a bin of bricks.
Well, they were foam bricks.
Oh!
Did you not realise?
No! I thought he'd lost his mind. You didn't say they were rubber bricks.
Still remarkable they didn't break. They did have sharp edges.
It's not as remarkable.
No.
Now I know they're rubber.
No. But the bin had sharp edges, so you
Yeah.
had to make it land in exactly the spot.
It did.
The height was Albert Einstein standing on Rihanna, or 2 Jason Stathams. Jason Statham, 11 foot 5 inches.
Lovely work.
Whatever.
I'm lucky, Mawaan.
No need to be clever about it, Richard.
Only one part left to win Katherine Parkinson's awful bum cake. So do hurry back! Hello, and welcome back to the final instalment of today's Taskmaster.
Yes, and don't mind me. Before the break, the contestants were trying to achieve the highest distance to drop a water balloon from without it bursting. Brave Mawaan dropped it from around the height of a person, meaning we could have saved a day's hire on our expensive winch system. Richard is currently in the lead with his score of 3 metres 50, but can it be beaten? Last up, we're going to see Katherine, Parkinson, Johnny, Vegas, Daisy, May and Cooper all have their attempts.
Should we have a look and see if we can find something to clothe it in?
Who's we?
You and me. Reverse childbirth.
You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to see if I can get the balloon and you to land without being hurt.
And me?
Yeah. Vengeance.
How long do I have?
You've only got 5 minutes now.
You can run a bath in 5 minutes.
Can you roll that for me? Just keep that running for a minute. High heels! High heels!
I mean, the question is, shall we just go for quite a big height?
Keep saying we.
How long now?
You got 1 minute 50. Oh, that wasn't very much. Johnny, I'm not going up there. There's a release mechanism.
It doesn't matter if you wear heels or not.
I can wear the heels.
How long?
20 seconds.
You know what? Just for the hell of it, put the shoes on.
OK. You would like me to raise your balloon up?
Yes, please.
That's it. Walk like a lady.
Up we go.
Up we go.
Does it really go higher than the house?
I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea, so we might as well go as high as we can.
OK.
Go for it, don't you think?
That's 5 metres.
Yeah, we go. Oh, whoa. All the way. It's all or nothing.
I just think if I'm going to win, I should go to the full amount because some fucker's gonna.
Some pun.
I'm sorry.
My theory is if people in the States can jump off massive cranes into paddling pools, which have got 30 centimetres of water and still don't break any bones, and don't look at me like that because I have seen it done.
In the States. Johnny, we're at maximum height. 7 metres 35. Seems to be the pinnacle.
I think we should stand back. Hang on, can we put something on the floor to cushion its fall?
You've got 4 minutes left.
Oh! Oh!
Very high.
I know it's high, but I'm too far gone now.
I mean, this could be the end because we might hit that and then we might have ruined our chances. But I'll just add one more cushion.
We?
Oh, it's going to burst, isn't it?
Johnny, would you mind counting me down from 5?
Of course not, Alex.
5, 4,
3, 2, release the balloon!
She's OK.
It's fine.
Congratulations, Katherine.
Thank you.
The balloon and I are going for some personal time. Thank you.
Three miracles.
I'm genuinely amazed that all three balloons survived.
Johnny thought I was going to go up on the mechanism and come down with the balloon.
Do you really think he was going to jump off that fucking wing?
Thought he might ever put enough water in the bath.
What's all this massive crane stuff you've seen in America?
I'm sure it's sort of deep south stuff.
Yeah.
30 centimetres of water, you said they would...
Even less than that.
Oh.
Paddling pools.
Sorry, you're suggesting in the deep south of America, it's commonly known
that you pay to see
human beings. Quick, let's look at the scores.
Yeah. So all three achieved the maximum height of 7.35 metres, so 5 points each.
Yes.
Oh.
Richard was next, and then Mawaan. So how many points do you want to give these to?
Oh, come on. We're all friends now. 4 and 3.
Oh.
Very generous.
4 and 3.
Shut up.
Isn't it a bit endearing that I totally missed the point of the task?
You're so close to popping down to a 2.
OK, cool, please, good.
OK, so Johnny, Katherine and Daisy all win the task.
There it is.
5, 5, 5, 3, 4.
Right, we'll have a quick look at the scores.
OK, the scores are in.
Yes.
Katherine and Mawaan both have 11. Johnny and Richard both have 12, but the leader at this stage is Daisy with 16 points.
Yes, please. All to play for. Right, please make your way to the stage for the final task of the show. Oh. Curious and curiouser.
Thank you. Would you like Mawaan Rizwan to read the task?
Yes, I would, Mawaan.
Roll an edible sphere across the finish line. The person whose edible sphere crosses the finish line first, each round, is eliminated. If your edible sphere stops moving before the finishing line, you are eliminated. Slowest edible sphere roller wins.
So just to explain it, you've got to keep your pipes behind the red line at all times. You've got to stay on your spots all the time. And your edible spheres must cross the green finishing line. If it doesn't cross the line, you're out. If your sphere crosses it first, you're out. So, it's round 1. Please select an edible sphere and thrust it towards the Taskmaster. Interesting. It's apple, 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 tomato, apple. You must release it on the whistle. We will be hot on that. Remember, if they stop moving, you're out. Good luck, everyone. 3, 2, 1.
Let's roll. Oh.
Are they going to cross? Are they going to cross? The first... Oh! And... Oh! One didn't cross. Richard Herring is out from round 1.
Done.
Please cradle your fruit, just to show that you're out. Please select your next edible sphere and thrust it towards the Taskmaster.
That's me.
Oh, sorry.
This time, tomato, orange, orange, kiwi. OK, on the whistle, please. 3, 2, 1. And off again.
Oh, lovely. Oh.
Oh, the kiwi first! If this crosses, we've lost Mawaan Rizwan. Please lower your pipe and cradle your edible spheres.
I like this.
It's quite soothing to watch.
3 left, Greg. Please select another edible sphere and thrust it towards the Taskmaster.
Thrust it this way.
Scotch egg. Tomato scotch egg.
Thank you, I've observed them. Play on.
On the whistle, please release. 3, 2, 1. Off they go.
The sphere can't stop.
You've got to give that a little...
Sphere
They
mustn't
can't stop. They mustn't stop. They mustn't...
Oh, God!
It's... Greg, Daisy's scotch egg did not cross the line. It also stopped moving at the very start.
Okay.
She is gone.
OK.
We've reached the final. Please select your final edible sphere and thrust it towards the Taskmaster.
Lovely. Kiwi, excellent choice.
Kiwi plays.
Wow.
Dare she? Dare she? She dare.
Kiwi versus tomato, Greg.
My God.
They must not stop rolling.
It's never been seen before. Not kiwi versus tomato. It's fucking madness.
3, 2, 1.
Lovely. It rolls on.
They are rolling. They must not stop rolling.
Stop rolling. Stewards.
And they must cross the finishing line.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on! Yes!
We have a winner.
Vegas takes it, and the country is on its feet. Please join me down here and we'll add up the final scores. What a finale.
Well, he did win the battle. He didn't win the war, though.
No.
We now have an outright leader of the series, and she has also now won 2 episodes on the trot. With 19 points in this episode, the winner is Daisy May Cooper again.
Whoa. Incredible.
There we go, look at that.
I'm shocked. I'm more shocked than anyone else here.
Yes, thank you very much. Daisy May Cooper wins. Go and gloat over your cheeky food. So, what have we learned today? If you ever find yourself in a challenging situation and you can't get the result you want, get yourself to the deep south of America, because there's a guy there who every day has to jump off a crane into a paddling pool. Every day. Allegedly. That's a wrap for 4. Halfway point next time, but for now, let's hear it for Daisy May Cooper!
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.